Halloween night, nearly 40 years ago, the town of Haddonfield, Illinois was rocked when an escaped mental patient went on a nearly unstoppable and murderous rampage. Now, from an undisclosed location, we sit down with the killer and for the first time hear his side of the story. Also joining us, the famed doctor who took it upon himself to track down his dangerous patient and stop him at any cost. This is Halloween. Where are they now?
Look, I was young. I was stupid, I was in my 20s, for God's sakes. Everything was new back then.
I met him 15 years ago, this young child with his pale, blank face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Being alienated, being locked away after murdering my sister, the seclusion, the isolation, it took its toll on me. And one day I snapped. And that was it, I snapped.
I spent 8 years trying to reach him and another 7 trying to keep him locked up because what I saw behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Well, let's not forget this was the 70s, right? Studio 54, all the blow, all that stuff, all the temptation. I personally wasn't into that stuff. I chose something different. I like to kill. I was into the theatrics of it. Maybe I'd put on a sheet, put on some glasses and pretend to be a girl's boyfriend before I strangled her with a telephone wire. Take my sister's gravestone and put it on a bed with another body and scare the shit out of my other sister that I was trying to kill. Did I give in to my temptations a bit too much? Maybe. Maybe I did, but I'm only human, right?
He's not even remotely human! That part of him died years ago.
There was just, something about Halloween. The season, the day, the leaves falling down. It just felt like the right time.
He had nothing left, no reason, no understanding of good or evil, life or death. There was nothing there.
After that night, I was beat up. To be honest, I was a bit run down. I was shot a bunch of times. I got a coat hanger in one of my eyes. And then, I got shot in both of my eyes at point blank range, if you can believe that. To top it all off, that crazy doctor of mine, he lit a match and he blew us both up.
I shot him 6 times! He fell out of a goddamn window!
And I'm the one who gets the reputation for being crazy. For being insane. I'm the one who's locked away, right?
And then he was gone. Gone from here. I warned the sheriff. He blamed me. He told me you let him out. I didn't let him out. And why the hell are we having this interview anyway? I'm talking about the real possibility that you're still out there.
My eyes are a lot better now. I see, 20/20, whatever it is. They've healed up well. The scars from the explosion, the fire, it's all healed up. I still have that unkillable evil, burning through my soul. So that usually keeps me alive.
I watched him for 15 years, sitting in a room, staring at a wall, not seeing the wall, seeing past the wall, seeing that night, that Halloween night, inhumanly patient, waiting for some silent alarm to trigger him off.
Nowadays, I just try to keep myself busy, especially this time of year. I spent years, tracking down my bloodline and trying to slaughter them one by one. After a while, I got tired. I don't got the energy for it anymore. To tell you the truth, it's not me. That's who I used to be. I got a couple of hobbies. I do some, Halloween, pumpkin painting, and carving, but I do it all year round. I guess it's my passion now. I sell them on eBay. I have an Etsy store. Myers Pumpkins on Etsy. You could check that out. I know it's boring, but, it's life now. That's it.
Any relationships, Michael?
No, relationship? No, I don't think that's right for me. Relationship, I like to be alone.
I look for clues still. I know he's still out there waiting for something. Every goddamn year around this time I wait for the call. Year after year. I think he'll come back.
Loomis? What would I say to him? Well, I probably wouldn't say much, I never did. I hope he's doing well, No hard feelings, Doc, and all that stuff.
We've interviewed Michael
Excuse me?
for the program. We've explained this to you.
He's still out there? And you know where he is? He's not human!